Let's continue on and see what Sadie has for us. First thing,
almost killed me.
Shut up.
What's gotten into you?
First thing I'm gonna do is go to the barber, though.
Now, you see, Helen, Acri here is a silly boy. And Protus isn't a boy at all, but a chimpanzee that a
God,
man
that
shaves
chain.
a face into every day. Now, that's very useful if you need to climb a tree, but a good conversation.
I thought I told you to leave it,
And I
Bubba.
thought to myself, who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
God, oh my God!
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all.
You!
Get out of here.
God dang!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
No, I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
Yes,
I
we
know.
do. Why does her horse look like a strawberry Oreo?
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
We came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Oh, thank God we have cutscene travel. Donation hype. Best time for it. Thanks for that, Pix. Why can't we just leave with Sadie? She's a better choice. Because Sadie's my waifu. Can't leave with her. I like how I rode all the way up to Valentine just to come back to Strawberry.
Can I help you?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
I think Geralt will be an excellent addition to Monster Hunter. I think the inn seems like a good place to look.
You seen a fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk, but he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
That guy clearly does not have any fucks to give about this.
Give me the booty, I want the booty. Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! So, got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on. We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
I know how to do bounties, Sadie.
He went right. Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
Guy's pretty good on a horse for a New York City boy.
Leave me alone!
We just want to talk.
That's a lie!
You're back.
Almost had him!
Oh, I got him!
You're monsters! Monsters!
Come here, fat boy.
Get off of me!
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference. This is persecution.
Just put him on my horse. Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Gainful employment. Let's see what I was supposed to do this time to get gold. After arriving, locate it in 30 seconds. After mounting your horse, catch and hog tie within a minute 15. I hate the ratings on these, because to get gold, like, you literally would have to know, like, you basically couldn't do it the first time around. You would have to know where the guy's at and the route he's going to take and just execute it without issue. There we go. Oh, man. If she's using this saloon in Blackwater, why'd she make you go all the way up to Valentine? I don't know. I was in Strawberry. She made me go to Valentine to get a target in Strawberry to then meet her in Blackwater, which was where I was going to originally go anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, so we're just gonna truck along. I'm not gonna do any of the side stuff. I'm basically looking to... I'm putting a nail in this coffin, wrapping the story up. Because full disclosure, I'm playing this game for y'all. Y'all wanted to see the epilogue to Red Dead, so I'm doing it. I'd much rather be sinking my teeth into either Warframe or Last Remnant or Smash or any number of other titles right now instead. But I did promise we would do this, and so here we are. See, everyone thinks, because my name's FightinCowboy, that I love cowboy games, but what they don't know is that the cowboy in my name comes from Cowboy Bebop, which is an anime about a space bounty hunter.
The hunt is over! Kill him!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are all the Indians coming after me?
We have him now!
How'd you feel about doing chores for 20 minutes? Oh, let me tell you, my friend, it was absolutely riveting. I was full staff, completely erect the entire time. That's how enjoyable it was. Speaking of Bebop, did you see the gameplay video for Beyond Good and Evil 2 today? I have not yet, but I did kind of get a Bebop-ish vibe from watching the original trailer for it, so we'll see what happens.
Help the blind.
Oh god, I thought it was somebody else attacking me.
Earn your fortune. Maybe earn your fortune. Maybe today is the beginning of...
Speaking of Last Remnant, when do you think that will start and when it'll be on YouTube? Could start Thursday. Probably won't be on YouTube. To be honest, Last Remnant is such an incredibly long game. I'd say it rivals, if not is longer than Persona. It's very much gonna be I just stream it when I have time, and I probably don't upload it just because it's a very niche thing that I enjoy a lot, but a lot of people probably won't get down on. But maybe, we'll see. I mean, I just don't like uploading giant 5-6 hour streams, and that's kind of how Last Remnant gets played. Blackwater pretty quick. Anyway, let me, before I start doing all the stuff, I've never been in Blackwater before. I'd like to get a haircut here. I wonder if I could find the Blackwater money that Dutch left behind. Does anyone know if you can do that? Is that a thing, or is it just a myth? It doesn't even exist. Oh yeah, dude. Last Remnant is easily like a at bare minimum, you're looking at like 70 hours. If you're trying to really get into it and do the side stuff, you got a 100-hour plus game. Really long RPG,
Yeah, so it goes.
but with a super intricate combat system that is it's just really fucking rewarding. Like, it feels really good when you finally like get that squad set up. It is, oh man, that's so good. It's also one of those games that you basically gotta like play it with a with like a guide open. Trying to play it with going in blind. Like, you can play it blind and you'll have a bad time. Go for the shorter hair. As for the middle parted. Are you gonna play it? Yes, because it's honestly probably my all-time favorite RPG. I like to see a little bit of the scar, so we'll go with like right there, like a 4. The one thing that's really good is with the remaster, they added in a turbo mode. So if you remember how when we were playing Final Fantasy 12 remaster, there was that like super speed mode where we could just run and it would just blitz through combat. We can do the same thing in Last Remnant, so that'll be really good. We'll be able to haul some ass. Grindiness.
Hey! Move it! If I'm alive or dead, you there. Help me out. With anything.
I'm starting it. soon. I don't know when, but soon. I want to get this off my plate.
Mister?
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Ah, yes. Nothing like interest from hell. But y'all want a real life pro tip? If you are, you're in the younger side of my audience demographic, whether you're under 18, whether you just turned 18, whether you just started college, get a couple lines of credit, get a credit card, use it occasionally, pay it off the same month. Use it occasionally, pay it off the same month. Never put shit on it and let it sit, but get it, maybe go out and when you buy lunch, don't use your debit card, use the credit card. Pay off all the balance at the end of the month. And by the time you're up in your 30s, you have absolutely fan-fucking-tastic credit. Good credit score is an amazing thing to have as you move into adulthood. And it's one of those things that you just don't learn about until you're an adult. Credit influences everything. So, if you're young, start now. Don't make any big purchases, just get a card, you know, put gas on it, put meals on it, and always pay it off. Pay it off every single month, you got nothing to worry about, and you're just getting free points.
Can I help you, friend?
I got all my shit now. Okay. Where'd that shotgun go? Pull this out.
This is it!
I like it when I do this. Let me go. Boom! I mean, I meant to interact with them, but since I had the shotgun already out, it went straight for the aiming, and then they went straight for the shooting, and then... them. Yeah, I don't get getting bad points. They literally were. They were sitting there with rifles ready to fight.
Ah, it's you. The man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
I want to see the terms. What is the loan? What's the APR on this? Is it variable? Is it compound? Come on, man, show me the terms. Fuck, Marston, you're stupid. Just sign shit, didn't even read it.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
I know he probably wouldn't understand it. I don't even know if John... Oh, no, we know John reads.
It is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here.
What is Uncle doing here?
I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care of.
No, not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Got the old lumbago. Sounding like the fucking Boondocks out here.
Follow me.
Where we headed?
West!
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west.
You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you
True, let me look.
damn grunting fool?
This ranch, a ranch.
Telegram from Sadie. Letters, drawings, journal, hunting requests, maps, treasure maps, handbills, books, photographs. Yep, no
Just
bank loan.
now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but...
God damn it! Fucking Uncle, shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! And stop talking, you obnoxious old asshole!
Maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you, and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Fucking auto aim stopping me from shooting his ass.
Whoa now.
Get my of all my dead eye trying to shoot this dickhead. You're right. You're buying a house? I've done nothing but freeload and suck Dutch's cock my whole life. But you think you're gonna buy a house? Your wife left you? Shut the fuck up.
This is it. Look at her.
This isn't even a house. It's a fucking shack, John. It's a fucking meth lab.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Of course, the first thing he does when he shows up is fucking sleeps. God damn it, Uncle. You fucking sack of shit. Now he's drinking, sleeping, drinking. Ain't even helping me carry the log. What does he do? What does this freeloading sack of shit do? Maybe I can pay Sadie to just shoot him. There's a lot. There's a nice little amount of land John has here. Complete the mission. Now, maybe if I didn't stop to shoot Uncle in the face, I would have. I mean, this is a. I mean, he has a lot of property here, but this land's fucking useless. Look at these hills. These hills, these giant rocks. What are you gonna do? You can't do anything with this. Can't till it up. Got this giant ass plot, and this is what he has to show for it. This fucking 2x4 shack.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
I really don't like Uncle. Uncle is like one of the worst characters.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
I think there are a couple things that bother me here. One, Marston just got a bank loan, and he got it in his name because obviously he didn't want the property deed in the name of an imaginary Jim Milt. But despite that, the name John Marston is that of a man that is wanted. A man that was wanted in Blackwater, the exact town where I just got a loan. How does that make sense? There's quite literally a bounty on my head still, but I just walked into the town and got a bank loan? And the other thing is, fuck Uncle, man. Uncle is honestly like one of the worst characters in this game. Out of everybody in the gang, Uncle is without question one of the worst. Like, take a look at Micah. Micah is a huge piece of shit.
Pretty good. Thanks for
But at the least, it's Micah. And they make you hate him because of who he is. Uncle is just fucking useless. All he does is sit, sleep, and drink. Like Micah, at least you can hate his existence because of who he is. But Uncle? He's just stupid. Like, there's no redeeming qualities about Uncle.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, Lenny and Hosea, those were some good characters. I liked Hosea a lot. Very much seemed kind of like the grandpa figure.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir? Listen, you seen a big Indian fella? Huh. Indian? Yeah, a boxer. No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin. Thank you. Thanks a lot. No problem.
On at $4. Oh wait, I got more than that. Ooh, shit.
I would head along that way. Saint Saturnin.
The Rootlinger watch. Damn, I have that still. Moved all this to my inventory. This was shit that I had on Arthur. I don't know why I have it all now, but well, $282 will get me by this whole epilogue.
I think they might be starting soon.
Hello. Is there something else?
I'm back, girl.
Arthur gave John his bag in the ending. See, I don't even remember that. I was so distracted watching it.
What took you so long?
Oh,
Shut the fuck up, Uncle.
I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns out.
Massacre, and you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of, just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
all of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An
If Charles loses this,
between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Looking slow, Longbow.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
What is this? Come on, Simon, hit him! What
Don't black out just yet.
This is rigged or something!
Hit him, Charles.
Kill that bastard!
damn, Charles is fucking ruining this guy.
Lone wolf.
Oh my god.
Hit him, Lone. Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa. How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Go away, Uncle.
Come on.
No one cares.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah?
That definitely explains the satchel.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
I figured Strauss would have.
All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it was... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
Ooh.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On 3.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Got him.
You couldn't have thrown that.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Ooh, chest. Since I'm here. John, get in the wagon.
Okay. Where was Uncle?
I really need some like actual cooking to get my cores back.
Feed us over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any
Gonna
raw?
upload Red Dead 1? Fuck no, I'm not gonna upload Red
San
Dead
and me
1.
ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me.
Slipped
that I
right on
hate
out.
Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
I like Charles a lot. Charles is probably the best. I mean, aside from obviously like Marston and shit, Charles is like the only good character left alive, I think. Oh no, you got Sadie. I like Sadie more than Charles. Sadie is just a ball of badassness. I cook food here? I can. Kill all of men within 10 seconds. How? How did I not get that? I literally went freeze time 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 4. You're telling me that wasn't 10 seconds? Shit, you can craft items at the main campfire. I'm here. Where's my crafting menu? Why am I not getting a crafting menu? Why is the game telling me? Oh, here we go. Pull it back. Hang on. Alright, nope. Damn it. There we go. I got fucking nothing. That hurts my soul a little bit. Should have bought stuff when I was in town. Has something. Sadie has something. Well, since Sadie has another mission for us, we're gonna ride on over there. And on the way, hopefully I can find something to shoot. Like the bolt. I like the thing.
Hey, easy. Slow now. Cool it, Missy.
Let's get that meat. Sure, venison meat. I don't need that.
You're a good girl now.
Or hide. I don't need it. I just needed the meat. It's like a buffalo that died.
Saddle.
It's sad.
Couldn't have drawn it prettier, no sir. Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this.
I'm
How you
hunting.
doing today?
Friend. I have been hunting in real life. Fortunately, didn't manage to get anything. When winter hunting, there was just a lot of walking around in cold weather and not seeing anything.
Easy there.
Somebody's horses, right? Let's see what Sadie has. I could probably... Isn't there a main store, general store somewhere in this town? I assume there is. Yes, there is, right over there. Right across the street from Sadie, actually. You know what? Let's use some of that money we have.
Out of the way or lose it.
Some provisions, get my Deadeye back up.
Hello there.
Up, buddy.
Okay, look through this, but you better be serious.
Patience. Fresh food. Stuff. Next punch. Canned food.
What are you waiting for, then?
That's the stuff I need. I need that, and I need to cook it up. Coffee. Brandy. Bourbon. Guama rum and gin.
Ain't it time for you to leave yet, or?
Buddy, what the hell is your problem? I'm literally spending tons of money in your store, and you're giving me this shitty attitude, and I'm not liking it very much. Ugly ass dickhead. Nah, not yet, Chris. I'm trying to do right now and get through this epilogue.
How do you do?
Come on in. New faces always welcome here. How do you do?
Hello there. Hey, watch it.
Shut up.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
So I'm gonna be using that gin. My Deadeye back, and hopefully it'll store enough by the time we're there. Like how we just as soon as you're done a drink, just psh, don't even like look for anything. Don't put it in the pocket. Just throw it out.
Follow me.
Just doesn't matter where you're at. Just chuck it.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was.
Oh man, my nose is itching.
Fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Am I going down to Paradiso Nuevo? It's like the setting of Red Dead Redemption.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over
Let me
most
see.
of the country. I'll be down there.
I am. Yeah, I guess we are, because we are West Elizabeth, so we're down here. This is basically where Red Dead takes place.
Oh, James Langton, the bounty hunter. He's got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
No, you haven't, John. Talking about bounty hunting of his own. You haven't done anything since you last saw her. Basically met up with Uncle, met up with Charles, and picked up rocks.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Trying to raid that town.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Oh.
Be quicker if you both do. You got binoculars, don't you?
I'm gonna guess that that shot gave me away. The posse was alerted. Yep. Yeah. I was gonna pull out the rifle that I equipped, and see, this is what pisses me off about this goddamn game. Any other fucking time, if I was holding the right trigger, you wanna know what would happen? I would aim, and then I would have to fucking shoot. But instead of aiming and taking out the scope, he's just cocking and firing it.
I ain't sharing mine.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him. Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. They'll be coming through here.
So what are we gonna shoot at them from up top on the canyon? Like, what's the plan here, Sadie? We got 5 shots.
Whoa! There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Yeah, I don't know why we're stopped. Like, just we could kill them right now. Vultures would pick the bodies clean. We don't even got to do anything. We could shoot them dead. They'll have a shitty time trying to hit us because we got the high ground.
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Give me the booty, I want the booty.
With the supply.
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Appreciate that, dude.
The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Brum, brum, brum. So chat, can I beat this tonight? Or is this gonna be like a 2-stream kind of thing?
Get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men?
I'm on part 2.
And you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
Express. Yeah, I know, right? 20 people off for one bounty. Does not add up. Got his face off.
Get that bitch away from me!
I think we got a winner to get out.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah. Look at him here dead. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton.
That damn harpy!
Put your have on.
Finley, get him out of here. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go.
Where's the fat one at? Fat one with all the loot. That's the one I want. Oh, this is him probably.
Let's go.
Listen, is it okay if I rob you?
Are you with her?
What's it look like?
Let me go! What the hell?
We're going for a ride.
Easy.
Okay.
Didn't work out for you before, woman.
You want it
should let
this
me
way?
alone.
Now let's get out of here. Come on. Above us, on the bridge. Take them out, John.
I got it.
Riders coming from the left of us.
There's men everywhere.
They're all over.
Oh, in the throat.
Bastards! Right behind you! More riding in on the left!
It all comes down to this.
We're almost gone!
Which way you going?
I think I killed that horse.
That's the end of the canyon!
Then I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it!
Give me the booty, I want the booty.
Gosper with that tier 2 for 15 months. Oh, there's so many people after one bounty. They're probably not after the bounty. They were probably trying to save his life or something. Dirty bounty hunters or who knows? It don't make sense.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
Look out! And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
How are you getting on?
Oh, here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Great. Let's put him in the cell.
Bastard!
Saving that one for later?
Damn you!
One with the door open. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Jim. John. Honest day's labor. Kill all of his men during a horseback escape. That's a lot of dudes. After choosing your approach, escape within 5 minutes, 70 accuracy, and no health items. Woo! That's a lot of shit to do. Also, because I know someone's going to say something on the video after the fact. The camera is supposed to do this when people... It should be obvious by now, but apparently it's not. Because for the past, like, I don't know, 2 weeks, every time I have a video, people are like, what happened to the camera? Why's the camera broke? Like, no, y'all, it's obviously intentional. I would notice it if my camera was fucking up without my intent. I mean, if we could knock this whole thing out in one night, that would be great, but I don't know. I'm probably going to go for about another hour. I could go a little bit longer if needed, but if I'm going to go longer, if I'm going to go till like 10 o'clock, I need to be 100% that I'm getting this thing done. I think there's 2 hours left. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Three hours left? Ooh. I like these estimations. Pretty long section coming up. You're going, oh, that, yeah, I'm aware that you build the house. I've heard about that.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Shut up,
Let's just
Uncle.
hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place.
I mean, he is right.
I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
It's coming. no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Yes. Yes, please. How did I get bronze on that? I didn't even... Oh my god, man. Oh, nope. You gotta complete the mission in 18 seconds, cowboy. Sorry. Fuck these missions, man.
lady.
Like, honestly, fuck these missions.
Head up.
Cooking up all this food, finally. I bought it all, and I haven't cooked it. Coffee, cooked the food. Bear with me, y'all. Gotta cook up all my pork.
Things is spinning a little.
Yup. Yep. Yeah, it was a cooking stream now, y'all. Part of me does want to just try and truck through it tonight, just get it done, you know? Like, the problem with this right here is I understand it. I get what they're doing here, but Shit like this is where you embrace realism so much that it takes away from the playability of the game. And that's not a good system. Now, you obviously want your game to be...
What is this?
You want to embrace realism, I get that. But not at the sake of playability. We literally just spent about 2-3 minutes just cooking meat. Because I need to have that shit to eat.
Slow up.
And for what? Did that because we don't really have a choice.
Well done.
You have to do that shit.
We've got you now, you piece of shit! I want his skill. Get him! This man shall drink my knife. Bring it! Brother, I bring rest to your weary bones.
Now, this game is definitely more about the single player story over the online. The online is... I mean, at the end, the online is what's going to be their moneymaker, yes, but... I mean, I think most people would buy this game for the story, not for the online portion of it. How goes the epilogue? Well, it goes. It certainly goes. We're trucking along as we can.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
Mr. Martin?
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on.
I don't even know who
Mr.
the
Devon,
Skinners are.
you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita Post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I
know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns behind, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
$20 says he gets killed.
We're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
I think he was telling me something.
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Like I said, Nils is Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
He's probably going to build the house for us.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right, then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like...
Whoa! Everyone find some cover! Hold on over there!
people!
Arrows! Look there! It's the Skinners!
You okay?
Watch out! Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here.
Ooh, I'm spicy with the headshots right now.
Check the tree line! Damn bushwhacking! Shit! They've got around us! Look out! Billy's gone through arrows!
All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wade!
Oh, Jesus
All right,
Christ.
you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Over here! I see him! Help me! Let's go!
Fuck your ankle, you ain't going nowhere. What? 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 Hold on. You're telling me he just took 3 bullets to the ankle?
Get some cover! You mean they drew us in? We gotta get the way!
They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first! They're behind you! There she is! Oh! They're still up there! Behind the tree! They got him down! Get her!
The fuck? Where is this guy, man?
You see him? High up in the branches! He's not here, all right? Okay, let's move! We took him down the hill! This fellow is in for our feet! Hear me? Come find us if you can! These woods are ours! Ah! We have more arrows for you! We've come the right way! The bushes!
They're coming out of nowhere!
Why are these guys after me? Are they just the bandits of this area? Any fucking day now. Oh no, you did not just... Never in your life will you bear children ever. You won't make anything because you're dicks and 82 goddamn pieces on the fucking ground.
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. All right.
Oh man. Yep, definitely dead.
We gotta move fast. Come on.
Let's go. Back to the road.
Like, why are these Skinner boys after me? Are they just the crazies in this area that like to attack people?
A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinner. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is he? Is it? bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh, my Lord. What'd they do to him? Got it. Come on, we gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals. Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. But they're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan. A few months back. Massacred.
Uncle!
Get your old stinky ass out here, Uncle.
Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
A lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
I like how this man just got shot dead and they're like, alright, we better unload these wagons now.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Bank loans. Hellos. Headshot all Skinner brothers in trees. Find Mr. Wayne at 215. Complete using sidearms.
Morning.
Alright, I guess let's get this thing put together. Feeling this is not going to be fun. But, gotta be done.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
Yeah.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Can I just fucking please shoot Uncle? Please just cutscene this whole thing. Nope, nope. I gotta actually... Man, I've always wanted to build a house.
a saw and a board and I'll
God.
cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever.
Yeah, I don't know what he's nailing into either, because it literally was like a joist, and he put a block in like that, and then he put a nail straight down. Makes absolutely. Oh no, wait, okay, never mind. He's nailing it in on the joist, it seems. Now he is, at least. Before, I don't know what he was nailing it into. Lift that wall on up. At this point, I'm basically just holding the left stick and mashing on X.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut.
I mean, this does look pretty nice.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it.
I love a nice little log cabin like this.
We worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
Nope, now you gotta stain it, and you gotta paint it.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
A few days later, Cowboy Builder. I mean, it's actually it's a pretty damn nice home.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Oh my god, guys, I got gold on a mission. Look at that. I hammered the nails in with 80% accuracy. I don't even know how that works. I literally just mashed the X button. We still have to build the barn, no joke. Are you... Oh, come on. Come on. So where is Uncle? He's up there. Glad this is my property. There's so much I can do with this rock wall. Taking a nap.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. Oh. I can't move like I used to. Then I never was that fast.
You gotta build a whole...
Into Blackwater. Let's go.
Maybe I can auto run there. Yeah, see, I'd imagine the money would be in cows.
Probably saw you. Thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it. Because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt.
Ugh.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
I'm only that first episode into Ash, and that's it so far. I think it goes live in about 30 minutes.
Whoa!
This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
I'm really curious, just how much debt is John in?
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him. Hold up, waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Oh my god! Shit.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Fucking oof.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin? Can we stay together?
What? No! Come on, Sadie! You gotta jump down here! Okay, she did. I'm out taking a shortcut I learned about.
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios.
God.
And some regular Americans, too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Yeah, charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could.
I streamed this because I wanted to.
Well, the kinds of things
I wanted
they
to do
to
this
men,
over a YouTube series.
unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put
Dude, my nose is like, so you guys know those like little, those little razor attachments where it's like a little, it's meant to like, it's like a nose hair clipper.
This is Painted Sky up here.
Looks quiet.
It was one of those things the other day, and I guess it's just been long enough,
Ramon
but
Cortez,
it's like
you better
the
be
nose
here.
hairs are growing back, and oh my god, it's like something is on the inside of my nose just tickling me non-fucking stop, and I'm ready to like put a lighter to my nose and just burn everything that's inside of it right now. It's fucking irritating the shit out of me.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you! Come calmly and...
fight it. Just drift away.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride.
So wait,
We're on the roads.
I thought there was a fight.
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Newberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
I don't have anything to feed my horse.
We'll cross up here. Come on.
Yes, cutscene travel to roads.
Can I help you? This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here. What the heck? Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come here, buddy. I still don't. There was all this talk about a fight, and she wouldn't do it by herself, and it was just one dude.
$100 to kill that bitch. 200. 300 for her head.
Be quiet.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Del Lobos.
Damn, Del.
Burn a tail! Come on, let's run these cowards out of town! Almost.
Wait, he's dead yet.
Come on, can't get there! Fucking horse's head's in the way. Oh my god, I just shot the horse in the head.
Keep going! They're running scared!
You ain't going nowhere, pal.
He's gotta hide!
Good luck walking, buddy.
What was that? Come on! Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Come on.
Gonna catch him
Where are we gonna
and
find
shoot his
him?
butt
He
cheeks.
said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
One of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks. Waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we'd take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Don't have to explain what happened to all the money. I know I gave the money to Tilly, but you'd assume that John and Abigail got a big chunk of that money.
Hold up. Down there. A fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
I mean, like the bridge above them? A bounty line. Got a $20 bounty in Lemoyne. I should pay that. Or Sadie takes me in.
Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Oh. Come on.
I'm right next to you, Sadie.
They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through. So maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I don't want to die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston.
All
Do
right,
as you're
Sadie.
goddamn told.
Damn, man. Sadie does
And
not
shoot
fuck
well.
around anymore. Is this a Carcano? I'd rather use my bolt action. It's like this. It's like the end mission. I hate this stuff.
Hey! Damn it, Sadie. I got this. Get Cortez to the water. I can't get him from here.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have run up to the first fucking guy you saw and gone, hey! Christ. There's a guy here that won't. There we go. But like, blur effect on this lens is fucking with me. Who the hell? Someone's shooting at me. I hate missions like this because you're stuck in this. You can't. Where? Where is he fucking shooting at from, Sadie? I don't know.
John, get down here! I'm coming! I shoot okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about that.
You got him? Above us! Get them!
Sadie, I'm shooting. I'm shooting everybody.
There! On the ridge! Move! Shoot the bastard! Let's go! There he is! In the boat! We got to clear that thing! He's rowing out of here!
That one now!
Put your gun on the boat. Make him turn around. Much as you want to. Don't kill him.
You want to die right now, Cortez? I'm going to die anyway. So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. Get over here.
All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get out of there!
Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Oh, damn.
These fellas.
They keep coming, all right.
I'm just literally like left trigger, right trigger, left trigger, right trigger. I don't even gotta aim.
Over here!
Left trigger, right trigger, left trigger. Oh, this one I gotta aim.
Any more? Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch! What was I talking about?
Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Come on! It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time
Bounty.
lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve? Hold your horse there! Don't leave us again, John.
I'm right fucking next to you, Sadie.
Yes. Where were we?
You're a dead woman. You are a dead man. The Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You. Anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Santa Anita hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. Trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman! Damn you!
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me.
Dude, this voice
Because
actor.
I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing.
I'm for you.
Here we are, back again.
Looks like.
All right, Ramon, come here.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Santa Anita right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Weren't nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
I have headshots while covering him. Alright. So looking at the time, it's about 9 o'clock. Chat, what are we at? How much longer y'all think I got on this? Hour left? Less than an hour? More than an hour?
Give me the booty, I want the booty.
Hey, Smiley with the 7 months. Another 2 hours, less than an hour. Y'all are all over the place. Let's see. Go to progress. I'm at 91%. Log part 1. Okay. Part 2. Five more missions. 5 more missions. Shit. Mission takes about 15 minutes.
Give me the booty, I
Hey, more sub hype coming on in. Look at that. Lazy people. Lazy. Hitting that 15th month. Bang it out another day. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we've done. I mean, I don't know. I could just bang it out. I could just get it done. I'd want to go grab something to drink, but part of me feels like I should just get it done so that it's off the table and we don't got to worry about it. Either way, I'm going to go grab I'm going to grab something to drink.